Hey, what is good, everybody? Good morning, Jace Respect. We are back, Green Pill community. Welcome to the Green Room. Welcome to the Green Light Special. I told y'all I was working on getting some stuff together as far as building up the room, making it a little more aesthetically pleasing. This is just step one. We got more to go. You'll kind of see it as it comes along. Um, I just want to thank everybody, Green Pill community. We just keep growing. Before we get into anything, as I keep saying, the algorithm's still kind of acting funny. So, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button to help your boy out. Just expand the Green Pill community. But let's get into today's topic about essentially there's a term that I've learned, and it's called gaslighting. And gaslight. So I'm trying to turning this stuff off so I don't have to hear anything if it comes through. But I learned this when I was watching the whatever podcast. It kept slipping that term out. Essentially, what gaslighting is, it's where somebody knows they're in the wrong, and you know they're in the wrong. You know that they pretty much fucked up, and as opposed to them just admitting what they did and going on about their day and just taking whatever punishment comes from it, they continue to deny. They get under your skin and they get you to the point where you end up snapping on them or just getting so pissed off and gaslit that you're gonna end up saying something or doing something that is gonna make it like you're the guilty party when in reality you're not. It's their slick asses. So that's kind of what we're gonna discuss today. I tend to use a lot as part of my vocabulary now. Like I use around the house. Just all the time with my daughter. I just playfully though. I just be like, that's gaslighting. Shit like that. But like in reality, yeah, a lot of people do that shit without you even knowing it. If you're not familiar with that term, that's the best way to sum that shit up. A lot of people will do it, and they'll do it without even knowing they're doing it. And you might not know the perfect term for it, but if you hear somebody just completely just bullshitting and you know they're in the wrong, yet they still want to act like they're not and want to act like innocent. Like, oh, what did I do? Oh, why am I supposed to? That's a gaslighter. And they're full of shit. And whether they're familiar with the term or not, that's gaslighting. Gaslighting and narcissism, they go hand in hand. That's pretty much what the fuck that is. That's what it is. That's reality. And there's a lot of dickheads like to pull that shit, and it's not it's a universal term whether you're a man or a female. You can do it. It goes both ways. Especially works in relationships. Like you're in a relationship, and let's say you're just dating somebody that's constantly fucking cheating or constantly fucking up, and then acting like when they get caught, instead of them just taking those lashings, those verbal lashings, they'll just fucking pretty much deny. They'll try to bring up something like that you may have did in the past or where you had a fuck up, and instead of them just like, hey baby, I won't do it again, or just like, hey, you're right, I'm sorry. They're not gonna apologize. They're just gonna continuously try to get under your skin to get a reaction out of you to the point where as soon as you say something that cuts too deep, they're going to use that against you. That's gaslighting at its finest. And people will do that shit. And once they realize they can get away with that bullshit, they're going to do it all the time. And they're going to target you with it. That's why with myself, you can try to gaslight me if you want to. I promise you, I will gaslight you to the fullest before you can fucking blink. So I'm not the one to be fucked with or trifled with when it comes to that gaslighting bullshit. Because I already know what I'm looking for. And if you really want to go there, I will gaslight you to an explosion. Don't worry. I'm a gaslighting master. You can call me a Jedi master or whatever, but I'll fuck you want to call it. I'm that guy. So don't even try that shit on me, period. Cause I sniff that shit. I'm like Scooby Doo. I will sniff them fucking Scooby snacks out, aka that gaslighting bullshit, and I will call you out on it immediately. Like, yeah, you're gaslighting, buddy. And I'll say it like that, I'll say it playfully, but I'm dead ass serious. You are gaslighting. If you are, yeah, you need to be called out. And honestly, unless you're doing it playfully, you need to cut that bullshit out. Shit's not cool. A lot of people don't even realize what you're doing. They know you're being a dick or an asshole, but they just couldn't. They didn't have that right term to sum everything up in one little fair swooping phrase. So gaslighting 101 is what the fuck it is. That's pretty much what it is. That's what it is. Like I said, once you know the term, your eyes will open up, your ears will perk up because you're gonna hear that shit a lot more than what you realize going forward. And it's not that you're looking for like you're a detective or something, but it's just once you know that people are bullshitting and that they're lying and that they're just trying to get under somebody else's skin. That's what gaslighting is all about. Like you could be having a great day, somebody else is having a shitty day, and they trying to bring your day down. That's gaslighting. Because just because you having a shitty day and I'm having a good one, why do you feel the need to try to bring me down to your level? Like that's not gonna fucking fly. That's not gonna work. Like just don't let motherfuckers sap your energy or take away your good vibes because they're in a shitty mood. That's gaslighting right there. Okay. Let's I'll give you another perfect example. YouTube. You've been fucking up with that algorithm. You know what you've been doing. Every time I put out a short, like use my shit kind of takes out and blows up. I've established myself on YouTube as a presence. But the last couple months it's been hit and miss here and there. Like I'll go on a nice run and then my shit will kind of get sapped with views. That's gaslighting, YouTube. So I just want to let you guys know that. Can you please work on that? Can you get your shit together so I can actually do what I have been doing and pulling in more subscribers and expand the Green Pill community so they can get this knowledge? Por favor, motherfuckers. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what it is, man. Gaslighting. It's anytime somebody they're in the wrong. I'm gonna say this for the last time because I'm about to wrap this video up. Of course, I don't want to make it go on too long, but I kind of like getting these out here early so that way you guys have the entire day to kind of get through it. I can go on about my day. Gives me a chance if I want to drop another video. But anyway, yeah, gaslighting. That's pretty much what it is. It's where people know they're in the wrong. They know they've been caught red-handed. They're guilty as fuck, but instead of them taking responsibility and just admitting like, hey, I did fuck up, or hey, I won't do this again, or hey, yeah, you are right. No, they'll do everything in the book as far as trying to make it seem like you're in the wrong. Like, oh well, why were you going through my phone? Why were you doing this? Why were you following me? Why were you doing that? Why were you asking around? Why were you talking about me? What the fuck does that have to do with anything other than the fact that your punk ass got caught up? That's gaslighting. So, this is Jay's perspective, though, people. Hopefully you guys can take away what I just told y'all and start calling these gaslighting hoes out for their bullshit. But Green Pill community, yet again, welcome to the Green Room. Green Light Special. This is how we're going to be recording moving forward. This is what it looks like. This is what it is. But you guys have a great rest of your day. Remember, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. Send this shit out to your friends so they can know also what gaslighting is all about. But anyway, Jay's perspective. I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you all, Green Pill community. Have a great day. Stay warm and peace out.